Shalom. Before we know one, I'll start off by giving our praise and glory to Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakurash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace to the taste to the elect. Today's lesson is going to be on, there's a lot of, I've seen this clip or an article that states over 50 women have a second partner in mind. All right, let me see if I could find it. And it states, research shows that 50% of women in a relationship have a backup partner. It says almost half of all women have a backup plan in the event of separation from the current partner. A study has said, Daily Mail reports, this basically implies that a woman has another man in mind as her plan B in the event of a breakup. In fact, married women are more likely to have a second option in place as compared to those in a relationship. But how could the fallback partner be? The study states that in most cases, it is an old friend who has harbored that feelings for the particular woman. Or else it could also be an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. A collage of her friends at the gym are also prospective candidates as per study. Alright, this is pure wickedness. This is clearly a something that is obviously not permitted, in the Bible, or, just morally permitted. You shouldn't be, with somebody and have another person in mind, all right? But the sad reality is that 1 in 2 women have that, which is a very, very, very big number. And so, brothers are always telling you, be careful with these women, man. Because, women are very, very, very sneaky. They can hide it very well. There's a saying that
the videos. I wish I got one of these instead of that. This is my
Salaki. There's a saying that goes, every woman, or something along the lines of, if a woman loves you enough, you won't catch her cheating, or something like that. And that's a saying that women say, a lot of times when you're on Instagram or you're on TikTok and they play you these reels, it's always women cheating and women doing this, women doing that, and it isn't permitted, and society most of the time they back it, real quick. Ecclesiasticus 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let her portion of a sinner fall upon her. So women are very, sneaky. They're very smart, in a sense of, they can hide it, they can do this, before you get there, before you get there, she hides it or something, and not every woman is like this, of course. Not every woman. There's still another 50% of all women, who aren't like that. But it's just something that you have to be careful of, brothers. You have to be very careful with these women. You have to judge them by their spirit, and you have to judge them by the way that they act on the first date. You gotta just the way they act, the way they talk about themselves. You know, if they go, man, my ass is fat. You know, if they say stuff like that. If they post, very revealing, prerogative pictures. You know, if they wear very exposed clothes. You know, that you can see the nipple and shit. You know, that's not a woman that you want. You know, you want a woman who's very meek. You know, who's shy. You know, who doesn't wear all that clothes. You know, who likes to be covered up. You know, because those women are less likely to cheat on you, and those women won't catch the attention of men, and it's just how it is. You know, and society doesn't want to agree with that, but it's just how it is. Men are attracted to women's clothing the way they wear clothes. You know, if a woman's butt cheeks are hanging out, you know, most men are gonna look. You know, and it's just the way it is. You know, and that's why men ask the women not to dress like that. But if you're a cuck, you know, if you're one of those people who let your woman dress however the fuck they want and this and that, you know, my woman wants to do this, you know. Eventually, you know, your woman knows that she's being looked at. You know, she knows. You know. Let me go back a bit from that verse. This is Ecclesiasticus 25:17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. You know, when women, you know, when women have that little face, that's like they're two-faced. You know, they tell you one thing, but in the other, they tell another man another thing. You know, and let me search this up real quick. I believe the study is, I think, 30% of women. But let me see. Or I think it might have been 15. Slovakia was 15%. So it says, but women do commit infidelity. Studies show that anywhere from 13 to 15% of women admit to cheating on their spouses. If you know, so that's something that is very, very that's only the women that admit it. Most women will not admit it. You know, and so with that, I hope it was edifying. I want to say shalom.